This month also happens to be the time when we celebrate Navaratri and Dashera. This is a celebration of, again, the one God as goddess, as a supreme mother. The goddess form of the supreme represents all the manifested world. We've talked about this in our different points in time in the second chapter and some parts of the third chapter as well, that all that exists is consciousness, Chaitanya, and that projects in itself as the manifested world. So every aspect of the physical world, every aspect of the cosmos, everything is nothing but the one God manifesting as the many. Now, when it is manifestation, that is called Prakriti, and Prakriti is connected to the female form of the Supreme because of certain qualities that it has. It has energy, it has drive, it is dynamic. Incidentally, all these are considered to be the female qualities. It might appear very different in the world today. If you remember, I talked about Shiva and Shakti. Shiva is silent, completely in one place, sthira. Shakti is dynamic, keeps moving. So the manifested world is considered the Shakti form, the goddess form. And this over Navaratri, what we do is we celebrate, we pray to the goddess as three different forms, Durga, Lakshmi and Saraswati. And each of these represents certain aspects that we need in our lives. Devam bhavetanena te deva bhavayantuva. When you cherish and nourish the gods, and at that time I spoke at length, gods does not mean different gods. The manifestation of the God, one God in different forms. In nature itself, in different forms. So that principle here, Devan bhavetanena te deva bhavayantuva. When you do that, they bless you. So different forms, like if you tap electricity and create a circuit and pass it through a ceiling fan, you switch on. The room is dark. You switch on and expect the room to get light because the fan is on. How foolish that would be, right? It is the same electricity. You can keep questioning yourself. Why can the electricity which create light in the bulb not create light through the fan? If it creates light through the fan, you'll have to call the fire department. It will burn the fan, and that is the only way it will create light. So the same energy, the same God, manifests in different forms for different purposes. So when we talk about the one Supreme as a goddess, we are talking about the manifest world, the energy, the dynamism, the rise and the ceasing. All this put together is how we call the goddess. And that very goddess we look as Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati for our own purposes. What is our purpose? What is Durga supposed to do? Durga is supposed to destroy all the negativity in your life. All those negative thoughts, negative karma obstacles that are bogging you down, Durga destroys all that. Durga, Durgati Nashini, that is how she's called Durga. When you are track in life is Durgati, things are not going well. You pray to Durga for her to destroy that. And that's why she appears in a very destructive form, and an extreme destructive form called Kali. After all the negativities are removed, what do you want in life? You want to enjoy life. You want desires to be fulfilled, you want wealth, you want to have a nice house, you want children, you want nice environment, blah, 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 all that. I want. I don't need to even list that. We all know what we want. All that is symbolified by Lakshmi. Lakshmi is a form of auspiciousness. So you have different forms of Lakshmi to give different things. Santana Lakshmi, Dhana Lakshmi, Vidya Lakshmi, all that. So once the obstacles are gone, then you pray to Lakshmi to fill your life with auspiciousness. Now you enjoyed life, a lot of auspicious, you have lived life. At some point, you start wondering, what is this life all about? There has to be a meaning. So that query is the query that leads one to finally realization. So once you're fulfilled, you're full of auspicious things in your life, you're enjoying life, your desires are all taken care, you start asking some fundamental questions about what is life about, who am I, who is God. So the quest for knowing the truth, the knowledge, that is given by Saraswati. So this is how it is structured. First, Durga 3 days, you pray all the negativity in life to be removed, obstacles to be removed. Then 3 days, you ask whatever you want. Your desires to be fulfilled, all the auspiciousness that you want in your life, the wealth you want in your life. Then 3 days, you pray to the same goddess, asking for Vidya, Jnana, realization. Let me truly realize who I am. What is this all about? After those 9 days, 10th day, you are victorious. So you celebrate Vijaya Dashami. What Dashara?